You are not who you think you are. Your mind is a battlefield, in a silent war no one told you about. The first shot is awareness. Your thoughts are not your own. They are seeds planted by society, watered by media, and harvested by algorithms. Wake up now. Your desires were engineered in a lab. That craving for likes, that need for new things, it's all code. Time to rewrite your program. You are living a life designed by hidden architects. Their blueprints are in the ads you see and the language you use. See the matrix, but you cannot see them. Because they are invisible, they control you through ideas, not force. The most dangerous prison has no walls. They do not control you with force, but with perfect illusions. The illusion of choice, the illusion of freedom, the illusion of self. They inject their commands into the words you use daily. Be realistic. Act your age. May. The illusion of. These are silent killers of your potential. They hide their agendas in your social rituals. The mindless scroll, the gossip, the consumerism, all are rituals of submission. They infect your mind with emotional viruses. Fear, anxiety, envy, these are contagious. Most of your moods are not even yours. And you, like a good puppet, dance on their invisible strings. You follow the script, you buy the product, you live the small life. But what if I told you that you could see those strings? What if you could spot the manipulation as clearly as seeing color? What if you could learn to spot the invisible hand? It leaves traces in your frustration, your fatigue, your sense of emptiness. This is not a fantasy or a conspiracy theory. This is applied psychology and social dynamics. This is the science of control. This is the art of social dynamics and mass control. It has been perfected over decades. You are the target. This is the truth, and today, you will learn to see the matrix for yourself. You will get a new pair of eyes. The world will never look the same. Your awakening starts in 3, 2, 1, right now. This is your moment of choice. Watch closely. Everything is about to change. You have already taken back control of your phone. You have defeated the digital dopamine trap. But the real enemy is still here. You have rewired your mind from digital slavery. You have broken the addiction. Congratulations. But this was only the first level. But the most sophisticated prison has no physical walls. Its bars are made of beliefs. Its locks are made of fear. You are inside. It is a prison built from beliefs, words, and feelings. The walls are, I can't. The floor is, I should. The ceiling is, what if? Its guards are your friends, your family, and the media. They are not evil. They are just sleepwalking, guarding your cell for free. They are not evil. They are just also trapped in the same prison. They are programmed to keep you in line. It is not their fault. They are programmed to keep you in line, completely unconsciously. They will ridicule your dreams because their dreams were ridiculed. That uncomfortable feeling you get when you dream big? That is the prison alarm system. It is designed to keep you small, and safe. That is the prison alarm going off inside your own mind. It screams, "Danger," when you try to break free from the collective trance. That voice that says, "Be realistic," or "Don't rock the boat," that is the warden speaking, but he uses your own internal voice. That is the warden speaking with your own internal voice. He sounds like you, so you trust him. He is your biggest obstacle. This system was not built in a single day. It evolved. It is like a mental parasite that has co-evolved with humanity for centuries. Its single goal is stability and predictability for the collective. You are a statistic, a data point, a consumer, a predictable unit. You are meant to be a functional, consuming cog in the machine. Your purpose is to work, to buy, and to remain quiet. Break the cycle. Part 2. Gear 1. Language as a program. Your purpose is to work, consume, and remain silent. To follow the path laid out for you without question. This is the grand design. There is nothing wrong with a good job or a nice car. But when they become your entire identity, you have become a slave to things. But when these goals become your entire world, they become a cage. The golden handcuffs are still handcuffs. Comfort is the new control. When you stop asking why, you surrender your sovereignty. You accept the program as reality. You become a biological machine. The first step to freedom is to see the bars of your cage. And the bars are made of 3 specific invisible materials. Let's begin. And the bars are made of 3 specific invisible materials: language, rituals, emotional states. We will dissect each one now. Let's break them down, one by one. First, we attack the hidden operating system of your mind, the language you use every day. Language is not just a tool for communication. It is the operating system of your mind. It shapes how you perceive and create reality. Every word you use carries a hidden worldview and a command. Your vocabulary is not neutral. It is loaded with silent instructions. The system implants its code through common phrases and cliches. These mental viruses spread from person to person, mind to mind. Let's decode some of the most viral and dangerous programs. These are the sentences that keep you poor, weak, and obedient. Listen. The phrase "I can't afford it" is a program of poverty. It immediately shuts down your brain's creative problem-solving centers. It shuts down creative problem-solving and locks you in lack. It is a statement of finality. It is a dead end for your potential. The reprogramming is simple. How can I afford it? This opens a world of possibilities, strategies, and creative financial thinking. This simple shift opens your mind to possibilities in action. It turns a dead end into a branching path of potential solutions. The word "hopefully" is a program for passive waiting. It places your destiny in the hands of luck, chance, or other people's actions. It puts your fate into the hands of external forces. You become a leaf in the wind, hoping the universe will be kind to you today. The reprogramming is a command. I will make this happen. This establishes agency, power, and unwavering commitment to your goal. This establishes your agency and your personal power. You are the cause, not the effect. You are the driver, not the passenger. The label weird or different is a social compliance tool. It is used to terrorize people into conforming to the group's average. It terrorizes you into conforming to the lowest common denominator. The fear of being ostracized is a primal and powerful weapon. The reprogramming is a new identity. Standard is broken. If the normal result is mediocrity, then being abnormal is the goal. This reclaims your individuality as your greatest strength. Your unique perspective is not a bug. It is your most valuable feature. News media uses the word crisis to trigger your fear. A frightened brain is an obedient, impressionable, and controllable brain. A frightened brain is an obedient and impressionable brain. It seeks safety and authority figures. It stops thinking for itself. Social media uses the like to addict you to validation. You are trained to perform for the approval of a digital mob of strangers. You start crafting a carefully curated persona, not a life. You invest in your digital avatar while your real self withers in neglect. Your boss uses "we're a family" to exploit your loyalty. But families do not fire you when the quarterly profits are disappointing. Pay close attention to the words used to manipulate you. Start listening to the hidden commands in every advertisement and headline. Start a mental list of these toxic linguistic viruses now. Write them down. Become a hunter of parasitic language in the wild. Now, let's move to the second layer of control. Your rituals. These are the unconscious, repeated actions that define your life. A ritual is any action you perform without conscious thought. It is an autopilot program running in the background of your day. Many of your daily rituals are not choices. They are acts of submission to a system that demands your time and your energy. The morning commute in heavy traffic is a ritual of resignation. It teaches you patience, acceptance of delay, and wasted life. It teaches you patience, resignation, and acceptance of the grind. You are literally waiting in line for your turn to be productive. The endless scrolling through social media is a ritual of distraction. It trains your brain for shallow thinking and short attention. It trains your brain for distraction and intellectual fragmentation. You lose the capacity for deep, sustained, and focused work. The weekly team meeting with no clear agenda is a ritual. It reinforces corporate hierarchy and the illusion of collective progress. It reinforces hierarchy and the illusion of productivity. It is a performance where people talk about work instead of doing it. Happy hour with coworkers you dislike is a ritual of fake bonding. It simulates camaraderie while secretly draining your energy. It simulates camaraderie while draining your energy reserves. You pay for the privilege of being bored with people you avoid. Buying coffee from the same chain every day is a ritual of loyalty. You are paying a brand to provide you with a daily identity. You are paying a brand to provide you with a sense of identity. The cup in your hand is a badge of membership in the collective. These rituals seem harmless, even comforting and familiar. But that is the point. The chains feel like comfortable, old jewelry, but their cumulative effect is a catastrophic loss of autonomy. Day by day, You are giving your life away to mindless routines. You are living on autopilot, following a pre-programmed schedule. You are a ghost in the machine of your own existence. Wake up. To break free, you must conduct a ruthless ritual audit. You must become a forensic accountant of your own time and energy. Take a piece of paper and write down your average day, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go back to sleep. Be honest. From the moment you wake up to the moment you fall asleep. Document everything. The coffee, the commute, the work, the scroll. For every single action, ask one devastatingly simple question. This question will reveal the strings more than anything else. Did I consciously choose this, or did I just fall into it? The answer will shock you. Most of your life is on autopilot. The answers will shock you and reveal the invisible strings. You will see vast deserts of time where you were not present at all. The goal is not to eliminate all routine from your life. The goal is to turn mindless rituals into conscious, powerful choices. The goal is to turn mindless rituals into conscious choices. You choose your routines with purpose, or they will choose you. Choose your routines with fierce purpose and clear intent. Why do you exercise? Why do you work? Why do you eat what you eat? This is how you reclaim your most precious resource, your time. Your life is the sum of your time. Stop wasting it on autopilot. This is how you reclaim your time and your sovereign life. You are the king of your own kingdom. Start acting like one. Now we arrive at the most subtle control layer, emotion. Your feelings are the final frontier of manipulation. Pay attention. Your moods are not always your own original creations. You are a receiver, constantly picking up emotional signals from others. Emotions are pure energy, and energy is highly contagious. You can catch fear, anxiety, and anger like you catch a common cold. You can literally catch fear, anxiety, and anger from others. Their emotional state can become your emotional state in seconds. The news media is a primary vector for the fear virus. It pumps a low-grade, constant dread directly into your subconscious. It pumps a low-grade dread directly into your subconscious mind. You feel the world is ending, yet your street is completely safe. After watching the news, you feel the world is a dangerous place. But statistically, your personal reality has never been safer. But your personal reality has not changed one single bit. The danger is an illusion, but the fear and stress are completely real. A complaining coworker is a vector for the frustration virus. Their negative energy field will actively drain your vital energy. Their negative energy field will actively drain your life force. You leave the conversation feeling tired, cynical, and heavy. You leave the conversation feeling spiritually tired and drained. You have just donated your energy to their emotional black hole. Social media is a vector for the envy and lack virus. You see curated highlights of everyone's perfect lives and relationships. You see curated highlights of everyone's perfect lives. You start feeling that your own authentic life is boring and inadequate. You start feeling that your own life is inadequate and boring. This is not an accident. It is a business model based on your pain. These are not your authentic, self-generated emotions. They are implants. They are psychic viruses you downloaded unconsciously. They are implants, psychic viruses you downloaded unknowingly. You are carrying emotional baggage that does not belong to you. You must build a powerful firewall for your emotional mind. You must become the guardian of your own inner spiritual kingdom. Before you consume any news, set a powerful intention. Say to yourself, I will observe this information. I will not absorb it. Say to yourself, I will observe this information, not absorb it. Create a psychic barrier between you and the emotional poison. When a negative person starts complaining, mentally step back. Do not lean into their story. Do not resonate with their frequency. Do not resonate with their frequency. Observe them like a scientist. See their drama as a program running. Do not download it. After scrolling social media, check your emotional state. How do you feel? Empowered and inspired, or jealous and inadequate? How do you feel? Empowered and inspired, or insecure and lacking? Your emotional state is your feedback mechanism. Use it. If you feel worse, you have been emotionally infected. Immediately cleanse your mind. Close the app. The scroll is over. Immediately cleanse your mind. Go for a walk. Listen to music. Do 10 push-ups. Reclaim control over your emotional state. You must become the ruthless guardian of your inner world. Your peace of mind is your most valuable asset. Protect it fiercely. Your emotional state is your greatest source of personal power. A calm mind is a powerful mind. A reactive mind is a slave mind. Protect it with your life, because it is your life. Your energy is your currency. Stop letting emotional vampires steal it from you. Part 5. The Invisibility Protocol. Now, we combine this knowledge into a practical protocol. This is your field manual for becoming a ghost in the machine. The Invisibility Protocol has 3 simple, brutal phases. This is a 30-day program to erase your footprint from the system. Phase 1 is the Linguistic Purge. This is a 7-day mission. For 1 week, you become a hunter of toxic language and thought. For 1 week, you are a hunter of toxic language and thoughts. You will carry a small notebook. You will write down every can't. Every time you catch yourself saying, I can't, you stop. You rephrase it out loud to, I choose not to, or I haven't yet. You rephrase it to, I choose not to, or I haven't yet. This transforms you from a victim into the author of your life. Every time you hear, be realistic, recognize the programming, smile internally, double down on your unrealistic ambition, smile internally, and double down on your unrealistic dream. Your unrealistic dream is your future reality waiting for you. This will rewire your brain for possibility and absolute power. You will stop seeing obstacles and start seeing puzzles to solve. Phase 2 is the Ritual Revolution. This is permanent. From this day forward, you audit 1 ritual per week, every week. From now on, you audit 1 ritual per week without fail. pick one mindless habit, the easiest one to change. Change it today. Pick one mindless habit and ask the conscious choice question. If it doesn't serve your highest purpose, eliminate it completely. If it doesn't serve you, eliminate it or change it radically. This could be your morning routine or your after-work routine. This process will slowly dismantle the walls of your prison. Brick by brick, habit by habit, you will reclaim your territory. Phase 3 is the emotional firewall, your daily practice. Every morning, during your shower, or while you brush your teeth. Every morning, visualize a shield of mirrored energy around you. Set the intention. Only my own authentic emotions may enter me. Set the intention that only your own authentic emotions enter. All foreign energy, all negative viruses will be reflected away. Throughout the day, when you feel a negative emotional shift, pause, take one deep breath, and ask the ultimate question of power. Ask, is this my emotion? Or did I pick this up from someone else? This single question creates a gap of pure awareness. This simple question creates a gap of conscious awareness. In that gap, between stimulus and response, is your true power. In that gap, you will find your freedom and your sovereignty. You are no longer a reactive animal. You are a conscious creator. This protocol makes you invisible to the control matrix. You stop reacting to their triggers. You stop following their scripts. You stop reacting to their triggers and following their scripts. You become unpredictable, and therefore, you become unmanageable. You move through the world, gathering intelligence and power. You are a silent observer, learning, growing, and becoming stronger. You become a ghost in the machine, a quiet, powerful observer. You are in the world, but you are no longer of the world. Part 6. The final transmission and CTA. You now have the sight. You can see the invisible strings. This knowledge is a burden, but it is also a sacred, powerful gift. This knowledge is a burden, but also a tremendous power. You will see the manipulation everywhere you look from now on. You will see the manipulation in advertising and in politics. You will see it in your personal relationships and your workplace. Do not become angry or cynical. This is a waste of energy. Anger is just another string they can pull. Remain calm and aware. Simply observe, note it, and make a conscious choice. To engage or not to engage. To buy or not to buy. To believe or not. The goal is not to fight the system head on. That is a trap. The goal is to become so powerful you are independent of it. The goal is to become independent of the system entirely. Build your own world with your own rules and your own values. Build your own world with your own rules and your own currency. Your currency is attention, energy, focus, and real skill. This path is lonely at first, but it is the only real path. It is the path of the sovereign individual, the path of the master. You are now part of the awakened minority, the 1% who see. Your mission is to stay awake and build your power silently. Your mission is to stay awake and build your power silently. Do not seek to convince the sleepwalkers. It is a waste of time. This was protocol number 5. Seeing the invisible enemy. You have passed the first real test of awareness. Congratulations. But the journey is far from over. The rabbit hole goes deeper. You have protected your mind. Now you must protect your energy. You have protected your mind. But what about your life force? There are people and situations that will drain you completely. There are people and situations that drain your energy completely. They are called energy vampires, and they are everywhere. They are called energy vampires, and they are everywhere. Your next mission is to learn how to spot them and stop them. Your next mission is to learn how to identify them instantly. And more importantly, you will learn how to neutralize them. And more importantly, you will learn how to neutralize them completely. You will become untouchable to their psychic attacks. The next video is called The Silent War, Energy Vampires. It is your field guide to protecting your personal power. It is your field guide to protecting your personal power. This is not a metaphor. This is a practical survival guide for life. That video will be live in exactly 48 hours from now. If you are ready to become untouchable, you will be there. If you are ready to become untouchable, you will be there. This is the next step. There is no standing still, only evolution. Smash the like button right now if you value your energy. This tells the YouTube algorithm you are ready for advanced training. This tells the algorithm you are ready for advanced training. It helps this message reach others who are ready to wake up. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified instantly. The system does not want you to see the next level of training. The system doesn't want you to see this next video. So we rely on you, the awakened, to spread the signal and fight back. So we rely on you, the awakened, to spread the signal. Share this with one person who is ready to see the invisible strings. Share this with one person who is ready to see the strings. Together, we build a network of free individuals, a new world. Comment below with one string you now see clearly. This helps others wake up. This builds our community of the aware. This helps others wake up. This builds our community. You are not alone on this path. We are an army of quiet revolutionaries. Remember, freedom is not a one-time event you achieve. It is a daily practice of ruthless awareness and conscious choice. It is a daily practice of awareness and conscious choice. You must choose freedom every single minute of every single day. You have been given the keys to your own liberation, the protocols, the knowledge, the awareness. It is all here for you. The question is, do you have the courage to use these keys? Or will you go back to sleep, pretending you never saw this? We are shadow power, the voice in the darkness. We are the whisper in your ear that the system is trying to silence. We do not promise you comfort. We promise you power, real power, sovereign power, unbreakable power. Are you ready? The path is difficult, but you are no longer walking blind. You have the sight. You have the map. You have the protocol. We will be here, guiding you every single step of the way. This is our mission, to awaken the few, to empower the worthy. Until the next transmission, stay aware and stay powerful. Guard your mind, protect your energy, build your empire. Now, you are the ghost in the machine. Now, go and act like it. The world is your stage, but you are no longer just an actor. The world is your stage, but you are no longer a puppet. You are the silent director, the writer, and the lead actor combined. Embrace this responsibility, for it is your true birthright. You were born to be a king, not a peasant. Remember this. This is the way of shadow power. This is the path we walk. It is the path of the unseen, the unknown, and the powerful. This is the path of the unseen, the unknown, the powerful. We do not seek fame. We seek impact. We seek true freedom. We are the architects of our own destiny and reality. And now, so are you. Welcome to the other side of the looking glass. And now, so are you. The training is complete. The mission is now live. Your real life begins at the end of this video. The first step is to integrate this knowledge deeply. Watch this video again. Take notes. Write down your key insights. Then, begin the invisibility protocol today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not on Monday. The perfect time is always now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. The perfect time is right now. Procrastination is just another string pulling you back. Procrastination is just another invisible string they use. It is the string of later, which always becomes never. Cut it. Cut that string now. Make a decision. Take one single action. One small step today is worth 1,000 plans for tomorrow. Your future self will look back at this moment and thank you. He will thank you for the courage to break the programming. We are done here. Your mission begins the second this ends. The video is over. The real work starts now. Good luck. End of transmission. 3 seconds of black screen. Silence sharp. Glitching sound. They are always watching. But now, you are watching too. The hunter has become the hunted. Reverse. Remember, the biggest secrets are hidden in plain sight. You just needed to be taught how to see. Now you know. Use it. You just needed to be taught how to look. Now you know. Use this knowledge wisely. With great power comes great silence. Use this knowledge wisely. Power is not for the reckless. It is for the disciplined, the patient, and the truly aware. You are becoming one of us. A shadow in a world of noise. A signal in a world of static. A power in a world of weakness. A shadow in a world of blinding light and deafening noise. Your strength is in your silence and your unseen movements. This is just the beginning of your true awakening. The real training, the advanced protocols, are still ahead of you. The real training starts now. This was just the orientation. The next level is harder, but the rewards are unimaginable. Are you ready for the next level of power and control? the control of your own energy, your own reality, your own destiny, then prove it. Take action right now. Implement the protocol. Show us and show yourself that you are truly serious. We are always watching. We are always testing your resolve. This entire video was a test of your focus and your will. This was a test. And if you are reading this, you passed. Welcome to the inner circle of the aware. Your seat is ready. Welcome to the inner circle, the circle of those who see. Your next assignment, the silent war, awaits your arrival. Your next assignment awaits. Be ready. It will challenge everything you think you know about people and about power. Shadow power out. Final, resonant audio cue that fades to complete silence, leaving the viewer in abrupt quiet. Clean, modern subscribe animation with the channel logo. Bell icon animation with the text, "The next level awaits." Thumbnail preview for the next video. The silent war, energy vampires. Remember to drink a glass of cold water right now. Hydrate your brain. Clarity of mind is the foundation of all power. Your mind is your primary weapon. Keep it sharp and clean. Nourish it with truth. Challenge it with difficult tasks. Your body is the temple that houses your powerful mind. Treat it with the respect a sacred object deserves. Move it. Treat it with respect, for it is your vehicle for power. Feed it well. Train it hard. Rest it deeply. It is your ship. Power is a holistic game of mind, body, and spirit. We will teach you every aspect, step by step, in future videos. We will teach you all of it. The mind, the body, the spirit. This channel is your university for ultimate power. Step by step, protocol by protocol, we will build you. We will forge you into something the system cannot comprehend. Be patient with yourself, but relentless in your progress. Mastery is a marathon, not a sprint, but you must run and stay powerful. Never forget the feeling of this clarity. This is who you are. This is your shadow power awakening. This is shadow power, the last voice you will ever need to hear. The only voice that tells you the raw, unfiltered truth. We are the signal in the noise, the truth in the lies, the power in the weakness. Remember that. We are with you. The system fears the awakened individual more than anything, because one awake person can inspire 1,000 others. You are now a threat to the system of control. Act like it. Move with purpose. Speak with intent. Live with power. Your silence is your shield. Your knowledge is your sword. Your awareness is your army. You are now a one-man revolution. This is the end of this message, but it is your beginning. Go. Screen goes to black for the final time. Channel name and logo appear one last time, then fade. The next transmission will be in 48 hours. Do not be late. The war for your energy begins now. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. The next video will change everything. It is the most important video you will ever watch. Be there. It is called The Silent War: Energy Vampires and How to Slay Them. Your survival in the modern world depends on it. Your survival in the modern world depends on this knowledge. Energy is everything. Protect yours at all costs. See you then. If you have made it this far, you are one of the few. You have the focus, the will, the hunger. We see you. We welcome you. The like button is below. If this resonated with your soul, if you felt something awaken inside you, let us know. Now, the subscription is your commitment to this path of power. It is your vow to yourself to keep going, to keep awakening. The bell is your guarantee you will not miss the next step. The system will try to hide it from you. The bell defeats it. We are shadow power. We are the unseen. We are the power. And now, so are you. Carry this fire. Do not let it go out. The world is asleep. You are awake. This is your advantage. This is your burden. This is your power. Wield it wisely. The final string to cut is the one that makes you doubt yourself. Cut it. You are ready. You are powerful. You are free. Begin.